Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how I plan my month. So I'm going to be planning for September in this month while just sharing with you how I go about planning and kind of the systems that I have in place every month for planning. If you've watched my plan with me's before, you know that I sometimes release just some free sticker packs of stickers that I've designed that I like to use in my planners. So I actually have 2 packs this month. One is kind of like a sneak peek to a bigger sticker pack, which I'm hoping to be releasing later this year. But the other one is just a few icons that I usually have in these monthly sticker packs, but just with a different color palette. So those will be linked in the description if you want to go get those for yourself. They're for free on my website, so definitely go check those out if you want to use them in your digital planners. I would love to see you guys using them. Now let's get to the planning. So my planning actually starts the previous month or months. So whenever something pops up that needs to be scheduled, I will just add it into Apple Calendar. This is my calendar app of choice, and anything that needs to be scheduled for a certain date, I will just pop into there so that it's saved somewhere so I don't forget it. I also frequently update my Notion, especially my content manager in there, where I also schedule out a lot of content, sponsorships, or just any due dates that needs to be scheduled. So those are my main 2 methods during the month that I keep up with to schedule different things. Obviously, I will go into my digital planner and GoodNotes as well if anything for that specific month pops up, but more for future planning, I like to use those apps. Then as we get closer to a new month, it's nice to get just a focused view of everything that's going to happen in that month specifically, and just to get all my thoughts and things out so that it's more current in my brain, I guess. So this is what I love to use digital planning in GoodNotes for on my iPad. Everything just feels more cemented in my mind once I've written it down in my GoodNotes calendar. It's just a lot more set in stone, whereas, like I said, Apple Calendar and Notion is for me more long-term planning. So I start off by taking a look at those apps, so my Apple Calendar and Notion, and then I will write everything from there into my digital planner in GoodNotes. The planner that I'm using here is the Hard Work planner from Create Hard Work. I really love their products and their planners and the design of them. I've used other great planners in the past as well. I'm just testing this one out at the moment. I use the scribble feature to convert my handwriting into text, and the fonts that I'm using here is the Handwriting Font bundle. I will have that linked in the description if you want to go get it for yourself, but I just like these pages to be very neat and the writing to be really easy to read, so that's why I prefer to use Scribble for these. I also love to use these icons to differentiate between different categories when it comes to my tasks. I've had these icons in previous sticker packs as well. They're actually from Apple's Symbol app that you can download for developers, but I just love using these to just see what type of task it is. So yeah, in the calendar, I will add in any public holidays or events. I will also schedule any deadlines or personal events. And then a lot of the times I will schedule out my YouTube content and my expected schedule for posting my videos. My YouTube videos aren't always planned out to a T, but since this month is going to be a bit busier with the new iPhone coming out, and I have a lot of collaborations and content for that, I have more of a clear view of what this month will look like content-wise, so I'm just scheduling all of that in here. Once I'm happy with my calendar layout and all the scheduling of that, then I can move on to goal setting for the month, and this planner here has this section for target 3. I view this as things that I would just like to achieve and work towards. So for this month, we have the design of my sticker pack, which I really hope to work more on this month. I would also like to focus on a digital planner design course, which I'm actually working through at the moment. And then a big target that I have this month is to buy the new iPhone 16 Pro for my content. There's a lot of things around that, but yeah, that's also a big target goal for me this month. Then I also have this section which is my monthly truth thought, which I usually just put in a verse that I find that I want to focus on for that month. So for this month, it's Colossians 3 verse 23, which says, "Whatever you do, do your work heartily as for the Lord rather than for men." This is because I have a lot of work-related goals and things for this month, and I think this is just a really good reminder to have throughout all of that. And then we have the main goal for the month, and how I differentiate this from my target 3 is I just feel like the main goal kind of is like an umbrella under which the target 3 falls. So the main goal that I have for this month is just to make good quality content for the busy tech season that's coming. So basically my target 3 falls under that and just the quality of work that I want to be putting out. So that's the goal setting, and then we just have the monthly task section here where I just fill in some things that I know need to happen at some point in the month, even if it doesn't have like a set date yet. Basically, I just treat it as a little don't forget section. Once all that is written out and planned out, then I get to the actual fun part, which is adding in a bunch of color and stickers and just making it more pretty, which I always really love. So I'm just using the September sticker pack, which I mentioned that I'm gonna be giving to you guys. Again, this is a sneak peek to a bigger pack, which will hopefully be releasing later this year. So that's all for the monthly spread, and then I will just end off my planning by creating a vision board for the month, which is basically just a bunch of images that I find off of Pinterest that just makes me feel motivated and excited for the month ahead, and I just put that together in a collage. I also put my monthly True Thought verse also on this collage, so this is how that turned out. So here are the completed spreads in GoodNotes. We just have my monthly planner with my calendar and all my goal setting, and then we have my vision board with just some cute and pretty images that I think makes me feel good. But that is my process for planning in a month. I mostly use these apps. So we have GoodNotes for just like a more short-term focused view on a month. Then we have Apple Calendar and Notion for my long-term planning, and that I just keep up with a lot during the months and weeks ahead. Those are my favorite productivity apps that I probably use across all my devices. So I highly recommend, if you're looking for some good productivity apps, those are definitely my recommendations. But I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Maybe you learned something new, got a new app recommendation. Don't forget to go check out the sticker packs in my website, link in description. They're completely free, so I really hope you use them, and if you do, definitely tag me in any photos. If you post anything, I'd love to see you guys using them. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!